All fans, you've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. To the inside, and he converts the layup. And the highlight of this game could be the matchup at the 5 spot, Clark.
You know, Brian, we've seen strong play at the center position these last few years, and we've got two bigs who can each take over a game, so I think it's going to be a lot of fun watching them square off.
Now here's Butler. Yep, that one goes.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Here's Edwards. 4-point game. Here's Conley. He takes it in. It's hauled in by the Heat. And we're about a minute into the first. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Free throw's good, Adebayo. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Now here's Gobert. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. A shot to stop the run. Another miss by Minnesota. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Shoots from the right block. Again, the Heat score.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
To the left wing. Knocks it loose. Outside McDaniels. From the top of the key. Rebounded by Jovic. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. Right away, he acknowledged they're facing one of the best defensive players in the league in Bam Adebayo. He told me Bam can do it all. He can protect the rim, he can defend in isolation, he can rebound. So we have to keep our composure, be aware of his presence, and not let him dictate what we do. All right, let's send it back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
Here's Towns. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hero. Here's Towns. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Exactly what they needed from Towns. Using his size and strength to box out and keep that play alive.
Butler can't get it to go.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Woo! His
energy is unmatched. And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Hero. Butler on the wing. Rebound, Minnesota.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Kicks it out, Towns. It's McDaniels on the wing. Takes the three. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami leading by 7. Butler taking his time here. And there it is for him.
The ability to score on the drive. Butler wastes little time tearing to the hoop.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Now here's Hero. Still without a bucket. Inside. Here's Jovic. It's Adebayo, high post. Down low. Here's Jaquez. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
High post Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got his second basket.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Miami shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers help them win games.
And the technical free throw is good.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Here's Hero. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
17.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
Count the basket.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Hero with the bucket.
Yeah, and the defense was there, but Hero is just so good at nailing contested shots.
Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Ingles. Outside Edwards. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Jaime Jaquez Jr. was excited to join his favorite player, Jimmy Butler, on the Heat. He told me, I loved watching Jimmy because he's a complete player and he leaves everything on the floor. He's a winner, and that's the type of player I want to be. And for his part, Butler said he is so confident and he knows what it takes to win. Brian, there's no higher compliment.
You're right about that, Allie. Thanks. Heat making a switch here. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. On the wing, Ingles. From downtown. And it's Miami with a rebound.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
For 3, Robinson. Counted from distance. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Reed.
Substitution on the court.
We're about a minute and a half into this second quarter. Left side, Edwards. Right side, Conley. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for the Miami Heat. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And it's Miami's ball. 9 points in a row, a good run going. Robinson for 3. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Edwards. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Rozier looking around. Pass to Robinson. Back to Rozier. Here's Highsmith. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Reed with the rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the shot goes.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
B.A., I love his mentality, not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates, and he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Jaquez. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited, and for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Rozier. Now here's Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Man, what strength from Butler. Refuses to be tied down or held down. Excellent concentration on the and one.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. "56 seconds left to play in the first half. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Outside Butler. Into the lane. Here's Adebayo. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Miami shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw's good. Adebayo.
And what makes Bam special is his versatility, offensively and defensively. He can do a lot more out there for you than most other guys.
And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Right side Conley. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Right side Butler. To the right side. The three is up. The shot comes out. Butler with a steal. 1 second left. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Miami out in front, running away with it. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Timberwolves trail by 20. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie. Butler.
Jimmy Butler.
Soft touch off the glass. Butler's got 11 points.
Excellent job getting that strong position inside. Butler doing work. Really nice.
Edwards, no good. Miami leading by 19. To the middle. Here's Jovic. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Jimmy Butler.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Pass to Conley. To the paint. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. They get it back. Here's Gobert. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
The Frenchman doesn't mess around down there. Gobert, what a vicious throwdown.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Towns for 3. Drains the triple. 7 points in the game.
Towns takes a lot of pride in knocking down threes. He's as gifted a shooter as we have at the center position.
Pass to Adebayo. Rozier outside. No good from outside. Timberwolves trail by 16. For 3, Conley. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Butler. And it's Rozier with the ball for the Miami Heat. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Back to Robinson. Pass to Butler. Oh, rejected by McDaniels.
The length of McDaniels, a big factor at both ends.
Adebayo with it. 12 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Three-pointer Rozier. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Here's Edwards. On target from about 13 feet. Edwards got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. deciding to change it up.
Make some noise.
1:36 left in the third. Outside Jaquez. Back to Richardson. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Burks. Pass to Richardson. Outside Jaquez. Stop the drought. And that one is hammered home.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Conley. Three-pointer. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he can't hit the second. And he misses all 3. Miami leading by 16. Hero outside. Pass to Jaquez. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Miami shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Alexander Walker. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
They can make threes without free throws.
Alexander Walker's got 5 now.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Hero. And Gobert with a block.
This is what Gobert is known for. His ability to swat shots away with ease.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He misses the free throw.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Unusual for him. He's been in a groove from the line.
It's blocked by Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
Jimmy Butler.
Hero outside. That'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Miami out in front, up by 16. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So it's Miami now. Here's Richardson. On the wing, Burks. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Count that one.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Robinson with a steal. Now Burks. Here's Jovic. Back to Burks. The 3 ball. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 18. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Ooh, excellent D there from Burks. And it's Miami's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Outside Robinson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on court.
Timberwolves on D. And here's Butler. Over Edwards. Reed with the rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Hero. Outside Robinson. Hero outside. 5 to shoot. Inside. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And you know, when
Cut it
Butler's
out,
hot,
man.
keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Timberwolves trail by 20. Towns for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. And it's Miami's ball. Hero outside. To the inside. Adebayo, no good. And they double up Edwards. Out to the wing. Towns with room to shoot. Kept alive. Gobert. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez.
Nice job by Gobert finishing the play through the bump.
No good on that one.
Ball don't lie.
And he sinks the second.
Known as the Stifle Tower, Gobert's defense and rebounding are valuable to this team.
Pass to Highsmith. Down low. It's Jaquez on the wing. Outside Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Towns. And the shot's good.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch. Plus, he's 6'11" and almost 300 lb.
And finished off by Adebayo.
Tyler Hero.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Outside Butler. Back to Jaquez. Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Lets it go from deep. Hero, no good.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And that one's good.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Heat.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jimmy Butler.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
Pass to Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hero. And again, no good by Miami. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Dillingham, no good.
GG.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. And Minnesota with possession here. Pass to McDaniels. It's stolen by Love.
น่าแชร์ไปไหนเด็ก
Now here's Hero. Outside Love. Jacks up a three. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And Edwards, here we go. Will it go? And count it.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
So no problem for Miami as